Do they know who Spider-Man is?
You had to ask.
Big fat shout out to my friend Alex for lending me the dopest Spider-Man suit in the world. And guys, stick to the very end to witness the most wholesome Spider-Man montage you've ever seen. Enjoy.
Hey kid. Lotus. You holding up alright?
No, it still hurts too much.
I know. Losing the love of your life can be hard. And sometimes, that pain might never go away.
Yeah.
But what if I told you that some things cannot be avoided? That they were meant to happen?
What are you implying?
Gwen's death was inevitable. It's something I like to call a canon event.
What? No, it was my fault she died. My hand slipped and Goblin's blade went straight into her abdomen.
You don't believe me? Fine. Earth 12703. Peter's web failed to catch Gwen in time, causing her to fall to her death from a clock tower.
I don't believe it.
Earth 616. Another tragic loss for Peter Parker. Every Spider-Man loses his Gwen. It fulfills the canon. So, don't feel that bad.
But I was totally gonna ask her to be my wife. I chickened out at the last second.
Yeah, what the heck, Lotus? You could have been the first Peter Parker to marry Gwen before she died.
But know that my love for Gwen exceeds everything.
Yeah, no, I doubt that.
Excuse me?
Look at Amazing. That's love. Pure, unhinged love. But anyway, feel free to stay here as long as you need. Rent is $3.99 a month. But you get free breakfast, and your neighbors are all Gwenless Spider-Man.
No, I'm going back. I feel like I have the hots for MJ now. I'm gonna ask her to dinner.
Yeah, no, she dies too, bro.
Oh, being Spider-Man sucks! Ever since I was a little kid, I've always wondered, what does a multi-$1,000 Spider-Man suit look like, or even feel like?
This feels good.
And right now, I actually have one right in front of me. I have the official stunt suit for Spider-Man Lotus.
Oh god.
Now guys, I know that Spider-Man Lotus has received a ton of crap for a crap ton of reasons. We're not gonna talk about it though. You guys have to know that this suit was actually made before the movie began shooting. When people saw the promo photos of the Spider-Man Lotus suit, shut up, Leia! People were tuning in, and soon after, this film actually reached over $100,000 in budget, all because of how sexy the suit looks. Now, throughout the course of my YouTube career, I bought some Spider-Man suits. Currently, the most expensive one I have is about $600, but that is pocket change compared to how much this suit is. You guys want to take a guess? $2,000. When we do a closer in-depth review, you'll know exactly why it's so much more expensive than what I thought was the most realistic suit, my Spider-Man No Way Home Final Swing suit. We're gonna dissect the crap out of this suit because somebody forgot to make a behind the scenes or do a featurette of the Spider-Man suit. So I guess it's our job to do it. And when I was younger, every time a new Spider-Man film came out, I loved watching the behind the scenes of the making of the Spider-Man suit.
I forgot that I can't itch my face.
Now you guys might be wondering,
Lucas, how in the world did you obtain the actual Spider-Man Lotus suit?
I don't know. I got really lucky. So basically, I signed up for this video shoot for a university. It was for a college shooter prevention video. And the guy playing the shooter is a big Spider-Man fan because I saw him wearing a Spider-Man shirt. We started talking. It turned out that he was actually the official stuntman for Spider-Man Lotus. And that actually blew my mind. The fact that he was standing right next to me and he lived in the same state as me was a slim chance.
Hey.
But I actually asked him if I can borrow his suit and, do a YouTube review. Thank the maker, he actually agreed to it. He dropped it off and here we have the suit in its full glory. Believe it or not, guys, there are actually 3 Spider-Man Lotus suits ever made. And this is one of them, the one that you're looking at right now. This is so crazy. So this is actually the stunt suit. And when I say stunt suit, I mean this is the suit that Spider-Man fought Shocker in and fought the Green Goblin.
Wait. Did you hear what he said? The Green Groomer.
Now, before we talk about this beautiful piece of suit, we're gonna actually talk about the face shell first. A face shell is really, really important, especially if you're taking Spider-Man cosplay to another level, because you gotta make sure that your head is nice and round and proportionate to what the Spider-Man actor would look like. This is according to Warden Wayne's head, so it's not like, yeah. Now, you can see that this is like more of a dull red, and you guys might be wondering, like, Lucas, what is this like netty part right here? Well, this is part of something called a moving jaw face shell. You press it down and it kind of looks like the guy is talking. And you guys can see the inside of the face shell. It is also 3D printed, and there's a little bit of padding for the eyes so that it's really comfortable when you're wearing it for a long period of time. These lenses, wait, this one's not coming out.
Oh no.
Oh, there we go, okay. So these are the lenses, and I really like it. It's very unique. It doesn't really look like any of the other movie suits that we've seen, and there are magnets inside. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I did expect the material for the black part of the lenses to be a lot higher in quality. This just looks like a really thin piece of plastic, really glossy and cheap. But I'm not trying to diss or anything, this is just my personal opinion. So how does the Spider-Man Lotus face shell compare to my $350 Spider-Man No Way Home face shell?
Let's keep the bragging to a minimum though, you know?
You guys can see, it is a very drastic difference. First of all, because this one is a half face shell, and the one I have is a full face shell, so you get that rounded back part.
Let's keep the bragging to a minimum.
I'm not gonna lie, I really do feel like my face shell is better in quality because it is a lot thicker than the Lotus one, and that the glossy red is just irresistible, man. Like, if you look at this, this is like the Iron Spider helmet. This one just looks like a prop one, but different purposes. This one's for stunts, so it has to be a little bit thinner and lighter. So you guys can take a look at the differences and tell me which one you like the most. All right, boys and girls, the moment that you've all been waiting for. Right now, we're gonna talk about the suit, and I know you're excited about it. The puffy paint is actually much more dense than the one I have. You can barely see the spandex fabric underneath. Like, this just looks like mini scales, you know, on the suit, which makes it really good when the lighting is right. Now, the Spider-Man logo is one thing that I am just so in awe of. It is 3D, and it is thick. There's actually indented rubber parts, and this is a very sturdy part. Let's talk about the black webbings. These are not just regular puffy paint. I believe that these are actually urethane, because if you look really close, you can see that there's actually definition and that it's a 3D effect, and it's not a part of the suit. It kind of lays over it, just like how the Raimi suit does. This is very mind-blowing because for the film, it just looks extremely real, like an actual movie suit. This is not a very vibrant blue. It's kind of like a navy blue, I would say. And the puffy paint of it, it actually kind of looks like a space gray, if you ask me. And because of the space gray puffy paint, you can see that it totally shines under the light, and it's so beautiful. And this honeycomb pattern really reminds me of the Amazing Spider-Man 2 suit. How it's like much darker. Guys, this suit is a lot darker than your typical Spider-Man suit. I think it really matches with the tone of Spider-Man Lotus, how in the movie where everybody's just depressed, and the Spider-Man suit really reflects that too. This is really dark and dull for a red, but I'm not saying that it looks ugly. It actually looks really cool, because when you see a less vibrant Spider-Man suit, it probably means that he's more serious and he means business. So this suit also uses a U-bag zipper for a cleaner look in the back. Once you flip the back up, you'll see that the spandex underneath are rich, deep red and blue. Cheaper Spider-Man suits have a white spandex underneath. The zippers too, oh my goodness, they are so well hidden, well beneath the surface of the webbing, which is actually really nice because it doesn't break immersion. And if you guys look very carefully, you'll actually spot some muscle shading on the abdomen area. It's really the fine details like this that makes this Spider-Man suit stand out compared to all the rest. The gloves are really nice and thick. I remember there's a scene in the movie where Spider-Man's like grasping the ground and you can see his fat fingers. There's actually a surface area here on the roof of the finger, and that gives it a lot more space to slide your finger in. How can we forget about the back logo? Because this is one thing that a lot of fans are happy to see. How the back logo actually portrays the old comic version really, really well. So if you look at it up close, you can see that this is just a round circle with really short Spider-Man legs. This is an extra piece laid onto it. It's nice and thick, and it kind of reminds me of the outer layer of a basketball, I'm not gonna lie. Guys, I know this suit does not look the newest because you have to know that this is the stunt suit, and as you can see, there are some puffy paint that have been broken off because it's made contact with the ground, as well as some of the, little puffy paint dots that have been peeled away. For places that you rub against concrete or even like play basketball with, it's going to rub off. Now, for the final part, we are going to talk about the shoes. These are really, really awesome because they use another type of Kung Fu shoes. This is actually a lot higher in ankle length right here. So that means it gives you a ton of support. The shoes are really comfortable, looks like, nice and rubbery and soft, and also grippy too. So you won't be worried about sliding and falling on your butt when you're in the suit. Back. It's nice. There are some wear and tear. Now for my No Way Home suit, it is a detached mask. This is the opposite. This is an attached mask. And because it's an attached mask, it actually will look so much better and seamless when I put on the mask. You can see that the mid frames are right here so that it gives it structure. Just take a good look at it real quick. Let's put on the suit, see how it fits in my 5 feet and 7 inches body. Let's do this. All this power, the strength. So right now, this is what it looks like when Leia Carson wears the Spider-Man Lotus suit. I think it looks really nice. And guys, if you've never owned a Spider-Man suit before, it is a hassle to put on the suit. Peter Parker, I don't know how he does it. He can change into a suit in like 5 seconds, but this suit took about 10 minutes to put on, and that was with the help of a friend. If it wasn't for my friend Frasier, I wouldn't have been able to really grab the zipper and pull the U-back zipper up. So guys, you can see that I'm not as tall as the actor for Spider-Man Lotus, which means it is a little baggier on me. But thankfully, I've been eating a lot of In-N-Out burgers and like working my butt off. I'm able to like kind of fit in the suit, which is really nice. And hey, I think a Spider-Man suit should be a little baggy. We saw that in The Amazing Spider-Man 2. It's got a little bit of wrinkling, and the same thing goes for here, you know? It's nice and comfortable, and because it's a little looser, the range of motion, man.
He's got the upper hand. He's got the upper hand. Oh, he's too fast.
It like beats my old suit. Like, this is way nice. I can this really does feel like a stunt suit because it's just much more comfortable and I get to move a lot more. So the reason why I chose to do this review under extreme lighting is so we can fully see how beautiful the puff paint shines under the bright hot sun. This is what I'm talking about, guys. When I think about a Spider-Man movie suit, this is what I think about. It kind of makes my suit look wet, you know, because it's so shiny and glossy. And even the blue part, if you guys want to take a look at it, you can see that there are puffy paint everywhere here, so that when I move around, it also has that kind of shine look. So it's too bad that I won't be able to wear this suit for my next Spider-Man fan film, but it is honestly a real honor to be wearing the Spider-Man Lotus suit. It's just so beautiful to look at. I know a lot of people spent a lot of hard work to complete this suit, and this wasn't just a one-man job. A whole team of people had to work with it. So seeing everything come together in such a perfect one piece, I can't be more happy as a Spider-Man fan and as a Spider-Man suit collector. So thank you so much, Alex, for lending me this suit to review for YouTube. Okay, let's see if the moving jaw facial is showing at all. Okay, so we're gonna do a side profile. I'm gonna open my mouth really wide to see. Yeah, this is Spider-Man. Can you see it at all? If not, it's totally fine. It kind of hurts when I move it, but oh man, you don't want to see what I look like underneath making this expression. It's really ugly. It has always been in my bucket list to do a backflip in the Spider-Man Lotus suit. So, bro, I didn't really succeed in my other spandex suit, but I have faith that this suit will make me powerful and strong, and so we're gonna do this, okay? Spider-Man Lotus suit backflip testing.
Spider-Man, are you okay?
Yeah, that's okay. Let's try it again.
Know my tone, cause I'm always gonna answer when you call my phone. Like, what's up, danger?
Dude, that was so cool. Did you see it? Did you see it? Answer me, little dog. It was the perfect superhero landing. Do you care?
Bro, I'm a dog. I don't give a
So you remember how I said that this is a attached mask? Well, check this out. I got it totally detached. And no, I did not rip the fabric out of the suit. I actually have the mask right here. All I do is basically tuck in the mask, and it kind of has that detached mask look. I don't know how it looks like in the back. It might not look really good, but at least in the front, it's convincing enough. So that is definitely a plus. If you get an attached mask option, you can still have the look. All right, y'all, it's comparison time. I am so looking forward to this. We're gonna see how my No Way Home final swingsuit stacks up against the Spider-Man Lotus suit. Get ready for some Spider-Verse action, baby. I started my Spider-Man suit journey with just a homemade suit. You know, it was very cheap in quality, and I did not know what I was doing. But right now, seeing myself wearing this $2,000 Spider-Man suit, it is a Spider-Man fan's dream come true. I cannot be more grateful for your guys' support, and we're definitely going to be reviewing a lot more suits to go. But just remember, it all starts with a homemade suit. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please consider subscribing and also smashing the like button. And guys, I think there's a big party going on over there. Let's go surprise some kids. Crap, I'm out of webs. I gotta change it. That's more like it.
All the roads we travel, the journey of our lives. Take another picture before we say goodbye. Arm in arm we're standing side by side. Memories fade, but legends never die. One last time, let's live for something. I can feel my blood, it's rushing. This ain't goodbye, we'll be back someday. And we will find our own way. Take control of our fate. And like a car with no brakes, crash and learn, make mistakes. And we'll be back one day. Go fast, know this energy's here to last. Not a glass half full, overflow that. Gotta keep your eyes up on the prize. Only got one life, so it's worth a try. To find what makes you feel alive, that's the only way to live it right. And now we're all doing our own thing, but I'll never forget our glory days. My mind is full of the memories, yeah. And I'll never forget what they meant to me. Don't worry, we'll be back one day to celebrate our glory days.
You can wait. Where's the stop motion? Get set, go!
We'll be back around. Now we can feel some sorrow. A new day, it starts tomorrow. We'll wake up, new dreams to follow. A new goal and brand new motto. One last time, let's live for something. I can feel my blood, it's rushing. This ain't goodbye, we'll be back someday. And we will find our own way. Take control of our fate. And like a car with no brakes, crash and learn, make mistakes. And we'll be back one day. We'll be back one day. We'll be back one day.
Yeah, man.
Great.
Thank you so much.
Of course.
You're a man.